I'm in a groove state of mind. 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 I'm in a groove state of mind.
Quiero tequila, señor, por favor.
I'm in a groove state of mind. Moving all the time. No excuses and no blame. Stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, I am. If you I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. GrooveAsia inspires me. The bus boosts and they bring up dancing in my dream. Working at the scene, I'm feeling GrooveAsia. You know who I am. Now is my time to have a groove state of mind. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm letting go, rise up and we go. There's magic in the air, I feel it everywhere. I've got my groove on, who knows who I am. Now it's time to have a groove state of mind. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Time to bust the move. Get me your own beat. The groove where life can go so sweet. Groove has got my back. When you tell me there's magic in my mind. I'm grooving all the time. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving, yes I am, I'm moving.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to day 4 of Groove Asia's 5-day challenge. We're so glad that you're here with us today, and welcome. I'm Karen Allen. I'm the Chief Program Officer here at Groove Asia, and I want to welcome you again and again and again. I'm so glad that you keep coming back and sharing this time with us here on the 5-day challenges as we dive deep into groove cells. So I hope you guys are learning a lot and getting a lot out of the training that we're presenting. So if you're here live, put in hashtag live. And if you are here on the replay, put in hashtag replay. So we have a couple of people here live already, and that's Nancy's here live. All right. And I'm sure there's be more people come and that are coming up and that'll be coming during this time, the 60 minutes that we have today. All right, well, I do want to present our trainer for the week, Nick Lacani. Now, Nick is a passionate educator leading the charge in online learning and corporate engagement. Now, with a diverse background in community building across different fields, Nick has a remarkable journey. Now, imagine this. Okay. He guided Toastmasters International in the UK and Ireland into the digital space during the challenging COVID pandemic, earning him the prestigious title of Toastmasters of the Year for his dedication. And we have that dedication here at Groove Asia. But that's not all. No, it's not. Nick's career is filled with successes, from teaching in college to being a top notch trainer and serving in senior technical roles. He's known for creating high performance technical sales teams that consistently achieve over $1 million in turnovers for 5 consecutive years. Now, drawing on his wealth of experiences, Nick is a beacon of wisdom. Yes, he is. He's he's enthusiastically teaches, and as you have seen throughout this week, and mentors entrepreneurs and professionals, helping them to streamline their businesses for online success. Now, his focus is on empowering individuals to effortlessly sell their digital products. And that's what he's doing with us this week, empowering us, giving us the tools that we need to sell our products. And in 2024, Nick's Groove Asia's goal is very ambitious, offering clear and effective training courses to propel attendees towards financial freedom. So get ready to join Nick on an exciting journey where energy, excitement, and expertise comes together for success. Welcome to the stage, Nick.
Thank you, Karen. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the warm introduction, Karen, and thank you for all that you do behind the scenes for these events and also all the other events that you put on with GrooveAsia and ICE Summit. So I really appreciate you. Now, we are at day 4 of our Groove Cell 5-day challenge, and so I just want to say hi to people in the chat. So we've got Nancy again. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's in Montreal, Canada, and it's just after midday there. Larry Mass is in Bradenton, Florida, and I assume it's just after midday there as well. Larry, is that right? And so just wherever you are, put in hashtag live. Tell us where you're calling from, what time it is there. And if you're watching this on a replay, just put a hashtag replay, and I want to know where you're calling from, because it's interesting that in order to actually deliver not only the quality that we aim to deliver, but also at the times that suit you, it would be helpful for us to know where the audience is, right? We're not all mind readers, not yet anyway. Now, we've done an awful lot of things this week, and one of the things that I'd like to do is to keep things simple. And therefore, I'm going to go through yesterday's session. Yesterday we covered a lot of ground. I'm going to show you what we did cover. There's 1 or 2 things that we didn't cover, which I'm going to cover off today, plus a few extras, and I'll let you know what else we're doing today as well. Therefore, if I share my screen on here, I'm going to go and look at, here you go. So with this, let's hide this. There you go. Right. So right now we've got all week we're interested in profit while sleeping. Now, some of the days 2 stuff we did yesterday, remember? Okay, so it's all about product funnels, and this is the core of this week, and I need you to understand this. The core of the work this week is day 2 and day 3 on these slides, okay? Therefore, we looked at product funnels. Product funnels is where you put your digital products and services, okay? We went and designed a funnel called ebook, and what's the main product there? Yes, ebook. And we actually had a bump and an upsell as well. All right. So we created the front end product for the and we created an upsell, which was the consultation and then the online course. Now, we haven't done the multiple price points yet. I'm going to show you how to do that today. Now, yesterday, what else did we do? We looked at the checkouts. We looked at the checkout overview, meaning it's different to forms, isn't it? We showed you the difference between forms and checkouts. Checkout is where you can actually go and not only get information like name and email address, you can also ask people to invest in your products and services and put in their credit card details. Okay. So we created a checkout on there, and we had a checkout page as well. And the other thing I'm going to show you today, a little bit more on the embedded checkouts with the HTML and the elements and so on. Okay, so I'm going to run through those, the multiple price points and the embedded checkouts properly right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that this funnel over here that we're creating, the ebook funnel, we have created the main product is ebook for $1. Then we've got a bump for the consultation at $47. Then we've got an upsell to the online course at $297. Okay, so that's what we're creating right now. Now, at the moment, we haven't finished this funnel, and today my aim is to finish this so that it works from start to finish. And I'm going to go through and actually buy some of these things and show you the emails that come and, you know, things like that. So you get an idea. Then what I'm going to do for tomorrow is I'm going to go ahead and build another one just so that you can see a slightly different funnel. This time it's a consultation, an online course, and then access to a mastermind group. So we're going to build that funnel as well. We're going to go through the steps again. I really need you to understand these steps and do it one after another in a particular order. Okay? And then the third funnel over here, which we won't have time to do ourselves this week, is something for you to have a go at yourself at home. Okay? So obviously you don't have to put online course in there. You can put in your products and have a go at your things. All right, so there's 3 examples over there. Just take a screenshot of these and then go ahead and practice them, and feel free to put in your products and services to replace the ones I've got there. All right, now today we're going to look at the console, the platform, Groove platform. Here's the dashboard. Now, what we did yesterday was, here's the sign up page, here's a landing page for the ebook. And what we did was we took out the form and put in this checkout over here. Now, I don't know about you, but okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. I think that's a bit too long, isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to show you how to actually change the way the checkout looks as well. Plus also, we're going to change one of the products for the, the price point as well. And also, I'm going to show you how to for example, not only have a checkout like this to embed into a Groove page, but also to get the HTML and other formatting of the page, of the checkout, that you can then take somewhere else. All right. So let's take a look at this. In the chat, we can see we've got, so Larry's saying here's hashtag live in 12:06. Yeah, absolutely, or 12:10 now, over there in Florida. Welcome. Now, with this, we're going to go to the dashboard, and remember, for the checkouts, we want to go to GrooveSell. And in GrooveSell, the product funnel that we've been working on, so funnels and products over here, and this is the ebook product funnel that we've been working on, this one here. Let's go and manage that, and then go and manage actually, with this, what we can do is I normally go into manage products here, but if I want to look at the actual checkout first, I could actually go straight into there. All right. Now, the reason for that is that it's quicker to get to it, and there's always, more than one way to do things, right? So that's a quicker way to get into it. Now, if I go to manage, these are the three things that we've done. Ebook is the first product that we're offering out. This is what's on my social media post that you saw, and then you clicked on, and then ended up on my landing page. Okay, so that's the idea. I'm going to tell people, wow, look at this ebook. It's got so much value in it. With this, the benefits are these are the 27 benefits you're going to get by going through this particular ebook, and you will help to grow your business by following the advice in this ebook. There you go. So that's the front end product. Now, this is the if I go to edit that front end product, do you remember that you can actually go through these steps over here? And one of the things was pricing. Okay. Now, I am going to make a change here. Now, one of the things that you can see on here is that, I hope you can see, the price is bottom left-hand corner, $1. Now, in order to stop me having to put my credit card details in, would it be a good idea if I just change some of these products to 0, but then prove the process? Would that be a good idea? I hope so. Put it into the chat. Well, I just want you to see that when you're building it, you need to see the process working. You saw that it was asking for the credit card number, so that bit works. But I'm just going to turn it to 0, so that way I can actually go and prove the rest of the process. Okay? So with this, I'm going to save, double check, it's got 0 on there, right there. Now, what else do we have on here? We have gateways, we have contents, we're not changing any of this, the checkout. Now, with this, we have form fields, express checkout. No, remember, we didn't want to have, we just wanted to have the full checkout right there. Okay, but where is it I go to go and get this checkout and make it into 2 or 3 different screens, rather than one big long checkout like this? Well, it's not here. It's actually at the back end where the checkout is. Okay, so I'm going to go, oh, by the way, I have saved the change on here, so let's just go back to the products on here, and also back to the dashboard. Remember I said we can go to checkout links? Click on manage. That's the ebook product funnel, and then this is the ebook product that we're looking at, and that's the checkout we created yesterday. Let's go to edit. Just going to change the way that looks on there. All right. Oh, I'm just checking my system, making sure that. Okay. I hope the gremlins aren't coming back to my system here today, Karen. So we'll see about that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's just refresh this. Okay, so ebook checkout, edit. Okay, right. We have a plan. While I actually go and sort that out, what I want, I'm just reiterating again. What I'm trying to do is to have a shorter checkout, so a 2 or 3 step checkout. Okay, so hopefully we'll get that up and running shortly. I'm just taking it off the screen over here so that we can actually go and take a look at that. And the good news is it's not happy. Okay, right. In the meantime, again, I'm going to mention what I did do, which is the fact that for testing purposes, what I did was I actually changed that product to 0, and I'm going to change the other products to 0 as well in a few minutes, okay? Because I just want the process to work first. Okay. Now, okay. Now, if you've got any questions, please put them into the chat. We will monitor that on there. Okay, right. I think we seem to have it up on there. Right, so there's a couple of things I'm going to show you first on here. There you go. Right, so I went into a slightly different way. I went to the actual checkout link, which is this button, first red button of the 4 over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just doing it backwards right now. I'm showing you the links that I showed you yesterday. Now, one of the things I showed you yesterday was the fact that you have a link over here that you can copy and then go to a spare tab, paste it in, and you'll see that the checkout will appear on this one particular page as a whole page, right? Now, we saw that yesterday. Now, do you remember what we did? And I hope you can read this. We created a subdomain called ebook, didn't we? Now, one of the things that is very important, whenever you go to transact, get the investments from your clients, the more trust they have in you, the more likely they are to send you the investment. Therefore, if your website, in this case, is tech-led growth, and the link to actually go for the checkout is ebook.tech-led-growth in order for you to buy the ebook, so it makes sense, doesn't it? The red flags don't come up. Now, you know when you receive a text, I've been getting some texts recently saying, hey, this is your mobile phone company, and you're such a wonderful, lovely customer. We want to send you a gift. Just send us your name and your address, and we're going to send you a free mobile phone holder or a free whatever it is. And if you click on it, then just fill in the details. And as soon as I see the link on there, and it says blah blah.ru blah blah.sl blah blah, and then there's some sort of long address on there, but I especially look at the domain name, I think, no, I don't feel so comfortable with this. So therefore, if you can create the subdomains like I showed you, that actually helps you. Okay. Therefore, that you know, that's one way of getting the checkout link. All right. Now, the other thing I was going to look at with you was to look at the embedded checkouts here as well. Okay, so that's the checkout page we've just had a look at. So the embedded checkouts over here as well. Therefore, embedded into your own page. There you go. And notice on here, I'm just going to go and zoom out again. Okay. Now, this is slightly different. Okay, so this is a link whereby, for example, you can just paste this in there. This is HTML, and you can actually go and paste this onto, for example, a WordPress website or a Wix website or some other type of website. Now, we don't need to do it. We can do it on Groove, but we don't need to do it because we've got the elements already there, like we showed yesterday, right? So one of the things that you can do is to actually, one of the things I do is store information like this somewhere safe, like for example, on a build document or some sort of document where, or a Google Doc, where I've got things about this particular funnel, and I would save this information. So if at any point I quickly need to create a web page somewhere else, or some, you know, for somebody, or somebody's going to sell it for me, I can say, here, take this link, put it on your web page, and the checkout will appear. So it may be an affiliate even, but make sure you trust them with that as well. But this is one way of doing it. Now, in terms of the other thing that I was looking at, which was the idea of the 2 and 3 step checkout. Let me try it again. Let's go to edit. Let's cross fingers. It wasn't happy, was it? Okay. Okay. So I don't think it's very happy. So I tell you what we're going to do. Sometimes it pays to just say, hey, you know what? I know how to do it. Let me create a new one. All right. So let's go to ebook and ebook here and create a new one, create a new checkout. And this one, I'm going to call this my $1 ebook checkout. Okay. And so, for example, now notice on here it's got paid pricing, most common, used to sell products at selected prices, and free signups. Now that what didn't come up before yesterday, because the price was $1 yesterday. Right now we've changed it to 0. That's why this has come up. So normally it is going to be paid pricing, so that's what I'm going to choose on there. Save and next. Now we did 1-step checkout yesterday. This time let's use multi-step checkout, and therefore there are 2 steps here, 3 steps here, and so on. So in this case, this one asks for the email address first, then it asks for the name and the billing details, then it asks for the payment details, the credit card details. And on this one, it's very similar, except it asks for the name and email on the first screen. I like this one. I'm going to choose this, save and next. Now we know that, for example, there are no price points on here. It's free, so that's fine. Let's save it. Oh, the price point value must be enabled. Okay. Right. So I think that's what the issue is. Okay. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go back and let's go to products and funnels. And ebook, edit product, pricing, and number 1. So £1 there. Save, and then we can exit. That's fine. And now if we go to checkouts, so let's just go up 1 level, checkout, And let's see if the original works, what works right now. Let's go to edit. There you go, it works now. Okay, ebook checkout, fine. Save and next. Okay, instead of one step, let's do multi-step. And it's the third one on there. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Save and next. What price points is it? Yes, enable all price points. Show price confirmation, remember, on the bottom right-hand corner. And then save and next. Look and feel. I don't think we really need to change anything on here. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, and form fields, passwords, etc. So it asks you to click on save and next to go through step by step. Yes, save and next, save and next. I'm not going to make any changes because we did it properly yesterday, apart from the 3 steps. Okay, checkout link, embed in your own page, same thing as before. Yeah, that's fine. Close this. Okay, let me just get rid of this second one, not to get everybody confused. Delete it. Okay, that's fine. Now, do I need to republish this page in order for this to change? Right? So, well, why don't we just reload the page? And look, because you didn't make any changes to the web page, you don't have to republish it. What you did was, and this is where GrooveSell is really cool, is you've got things working under the hood. Okay? So we didn't make a change to the web page. It happened to show a checkout, but under the hood, you made some changes to the checkout. That's all. Now, if I show you this, and you can see it's got 3 steps in there, and it's got ebook number 1, $1, and continue. If I type in my name over here, and you put an email address in there, let's see what we've got. There's one I made earlier. Continue to billing. Oh, sorry, there's 5 steps on here. You can see what company is it, and I'm just going to call it NL. What's my phone number? 999. Oops. Select a country. Which state shall I go into? Ooh, where are you, Karen? Georgia, right? There you go. I'm going to join Karen in Georgia. Right. Continue to payment. Now it asks for the card number. You see that? Okay. So initially, what we did was we had one long checkout. Now we've got 5 different steps over here. Works very well. Okay. Therefore, if I go and make changes to the actual price of the product, let's go back in again. We're going to change the ebook price. $0. Save. Exit. Then the consultation. Actually, let's just see if that's worked. If I go to the landing page and if I refresh this, just reload the page again, it'll go back to what it was before. Notice it's got 0. Continue. Again, I have to put my information in. All right, so that bit looks like it's okay. All right, and those credit card details are not there anymore in these steps. It's taken some steps out. Okay, now what I'm going to do at the same time then is I'm going to go to edit this product, the actual consultation, and I'm going to make it 0 as well. That way I'm going to buy it, but for 0. So that way you can see that we're testing the process. Okay, so that's a 0, exit, and then this upsell that we've got over here, same thing as well. Pricing 0, save, exit. Now what I'm hoping for is that if I refresh this, let's go back to the beginning, it's going to come up with the form saying this is 0, but it's going to ask me for information. Okay, continue. First name is Nick, and I've got an email address in here. Is here. Continue to address. Let's try it again. Okay. Continue. Okay, so let's call this Fred Flintstone. And okay, continue to address. Okay, I think it's having an issue because of all the zeros I've put in there. Let me see if I can get to the next page. No, it's not letting me. Now, just to see, after a few minutes, we may get some email to this account. Or maybe we aren't. Okay. Right. Now, there is a way that we can do this whereby we can set up Stripe with a dummy account and so on, which I don't have set up at the moment. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a purchase. All right. Okay. So let's go to edit this product and $1 here. Let's save it and exit. For the order bump, I'm going to do the same thing. So with this case, we're going to go to pricing, and this is going to be $1. Which, thank you, Karen. $1 there, and save, and then exit, and the third one as well, the upsell to the course. We're going to have the pricing on there as well. Okay, $1, and then save. Okay, and then exit. Now, before I go to the next bit, which is to go and get my credit card out and put in some details and so on, and purchase those things for $1 each. So I want you to think about this. We have a situation whereby we are selling stuff on the internet. What we are doing is looking through this particular funnel, and although while practicing they're all $1, but you've got a process, haven't you? You have an ebook, okay, we have a consultation, and we have an online course. Now, when I go and purchase it, how am I going to get, so me as a customer, how am I going to get the ebook? How am I going to get access to the consultation or to the calendar? And how am I going to get access to the course? Well, we have done this before in the previous 5-day challenges, but I'm going to go over it again with you right now. Okay? Therefore, what we need to do is, where we've got the ebook, so we need to have an ebook. So in this case, we're going to go to Groove Member. So, and Files, and imagine, therefore, that we have an ebook here. So in this case, we have a PDF. So this is the 5DC ebook, right? So that's the ebook that we're going to use on there. Now, notice on here that I've got a drop-down list, copy URL. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and give access to people and allow them to download that PDF. Okay, well, how do we do it, Nick? Okay, therefore, with this, what we do is, let's go back to our Groove cell. And manage product funnel. So for the ebook itself, let's go to edit this product. And one of the things on here, it's got fulfillment. And on here, we've got files. And it says on here, no files added for this price point. Click on plus add new file to add one. Oh, okay. Add new file. And it's saying, which file do you want? Well, you see, it goes to the file system, and that's the actual ebook that we want, okay? Right, so select the membership. Right, so I'm looking at, okay, right, so I don't think it's that happy at the moment. Okay, right. We're going to do it a different way. What we can do is, where we've got the, for example, the contents and the thank you page, you can see on here we've got a thank you page on there. All right. Therefore, what we can do is we can just exit out of what we're doing, go to Groove Pages, and go to this thank you, go to the Tech-Led Growth website, manage it, and funnels, ebook, thank you. Okay. Now on here, I'm going to change it so that we say, okay, thanks, your free ebook is coming. And you know that. Now that was previously I'd set it up with the form. Well, now I'm going to change it. Thanks. So if I do this, download your, not free, your ebook. Here. And what I'm going to do is, instead of that text over there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the link here. And save. Now, that link there doesn't look great, does it? So I'm going to actually take this text here. I'm going to make it centered. So instead of putting the link in there, I'm going to highlight this text and then put a link in there. That is going to be the download link. Save it. And this one here, I'm going to delete. We don't need that. So with this, that's the link there, and this page will only be shown to those people who've paid the $1. Okay. Therefore, let's save it, and we do need to publish this, by the way. Okay. And publish. Okay. So that will take a minute or two. And in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're now going to test pay my credit card for the $1 ebook, and then making sure we then get access to the actual download page. All right. Okay. So on here, let's just refresh this. Okay, it's just working away. Remember, folks, one of the things about building automated systems is you have to test it. You have to test it, and then maybe even get your friends to test it with you as well. Just go through and say, hey, do you see this? Do you see this on your mobile phone? Does a checkout work on your machine? Even if it's free, you could actually do that. Okay. So let's just go back to bring this up. Okay, so we should be in business now. Right. On here, you've got the ebook, and then continue. And with this, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to get I think I'm going to get better results. And the reason why I normally use the, not the stepped checkout, but the whole checkout, is that the issue we were having earlier, I don't think we're going to have it. So let me just go back and make a couple of changes to this. And let's go to GrooveSell. We're going to go to the checkout forms and edit, and the steps, save and next. Oh, hang on, sorry. Wrong. Always make sure you're in the correct funnel. So it's under ebook and ebook checkout. That's it. Save and next. Right, I don't want the multi-step. I think I'm going to go and happy with the one step. Okay, save and next, and then save and next all the way through. That's fine. All the way through. Okay, now on this page here, if I just refresh it, we don't have to publish it again. And now it should show, look, the whole of the site again. Okay, remember, look, we changed the price for this. Consultation is $1, and then ebook is $1 there as well. Now with this, I'm going to go and try and change. I'm going to try and be clever, and I'm going to try and make it 0 again to see if it'll work for us. All right, and I'm just going to see if we can go to the ebook, edit, and again I'm going to change this over here, the pricing. Right, let's try and make it 0 again. All right, I'm determined to do this, Karen. Mrs. Nick doesn't like me spending money unnecessarily and giving it to Stripe. Okay, we've saved it, exit. Now, order bump, edit product, pricing, and then 0, and then save, and then exit, and the third one, edit product, pricing, and 0 again, and save and exit. Obviously, when you go live, you go back and change them to the correct numbers, right? Okay, let's go. Let's try this now. Let's refresh this. Let's go down to here, and look, consultation is 0. Okay. So in this case, let's try it again. I'm going to put my name in. I'm going to put the email address in that I'm going to use. And I want to show you what it'll receive as well. I'm just putting in some dummy numbers over here. 999 is our police. So that's my number. USA, and let's go to Alaska today. This is the terms and conditions, so they have to tick this. And also, look, without ticking Nick Lakhani, I can go and complete the purchase right now. Remember, the only thing we've taken out is the price, therefore there's no credit card item in there. But somebody can say, all I want is the ebook, Nick. Okay, you don't have to meet with me. Complete purchase. However, in this case, okay, let us meet with Nick. Okay, great. Complete purchase. Okay, Karen's smiling. Karen's smiling. Okay, right. If at first you don't succeed, right? Let's go to. So the first, you know what? Let's do them all as $1. And I'll show you again. You are going to get used to these screens now because I've shown them to you about 37 times, right? And save and exit. Second product, pricing, and save and exit. And then the third product, pricing, 1, save and exit. Okay, let's refresh the thing over here. Okay, credit card information is back in and consultation is $1. Okay, that's fine. Let's try it again. And okay. So I'd better put UK here. And I live in Cheshire. Right there. Okay. $1. Now, that card there is not up to date. Do you mind if I just put in my card? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my credit card in now. I can't really put it on a video, okay? So if you don't mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tick that box. I'm going to tick that box to get the consultation as well. I'm going to put the card number in and then click on complete purchase. And then I'll bring it back. Is that okay? Right. Okay, so here we go. Nick's wallet and card. Okay, let's type in the credit card number. Right. Okay. This is great TV, isn't it, Karen? And it's even asking for my postal code. Okay. Okay, I'm going to click on complete purchase. Okay, so right, I can't even show you the page because it's got my credit card number on there. It wasn't happy. Now, I do not know whether that's the system or what. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. In terms of what we've learned today is we haven't been able to actually do the actual walkthrough and say, right, pay for this, do this, do this, okay? What we are going to do is I do need to show you multiple price points, which I'm going to show you right now. But then, thanks, Larry. Go ahead and put your card in there. Brilliant. I tried, my friend. I tried. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the actual transaction. Yeah, so Nancy, yes, we can have a dummy credit card with Stripe. Because this is a test Groove account I've got, I don't actually have it set up on here on Stripe. So what I'll do is I will set it up overnight and then test it so that then I can actually show this in the training for you tomorrow. I hope that's okay. Because it is important to see that things are working under the hood. Okay, so yes, I will show you that. Now, in terms of the things I want to show you, so the other thing is that fulfillment. We changed the actual thank you page with the link, right? So we hope that that should work. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go through and then show you the multiple price points. Then I'm going to show you the fulfillment part of whatever I can show you today. Okay, and then that will bring us up to the end of today's session. And then the transactions, I hope to be able to show you tomorrow. All right. Therefore, what I'm going to do is, if I just close that, I want to get rid of my credit card details off there. Right, done that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the first thing, which is creating multiple entries or multiple price points. Ebook was always going to be $1. That's fine. The consultation, we said, was $47, right? Now, remember, the full price of it is $97. So in this case, though, on the screen, I'm going to go into it. Let's zoom in a little bit and edit the product. And you can see on here that pricing. Let's just come out of it again. So the pricing for this, I'm going to put in at $47. Okay. And then save. Now, here, what I can do is to say, and this is the default, by the way, I could actually add a new price point on here because there may be times when I just want to change it because if, for example, it's a busy time for me, and rather than offering an hour of my time for $47, I want to give them a discount, but not such a big discount because it suits me not to actually be too available. Therefore, I'm going to make it 77 instead of 97. So I would add a new price point and I would just do the same as I did yesterday, just internal name there. And this is the busy period price point. Is this the default? No, it's not. Is it one time? Yes. And how much is it? It's $77. Okay. Right? You get the idea. Now, we're going to save that. And here, we're going to go and exit out of this. So you've just created a new price point. I'm going to show this to you again in a second as well, folks, okay? Let's just exit out of this. Not happy. Oh, yeah, sorry. Right, when you add a new price point, you have to go to contents over here. And for the thank you, it's one landing page. But the thank you page has now got a second thank you. You need to put in a second thank you page. In this case, I'm just going to put this one back here, all right? Because it's going to make no difference whether they've paid $77 or $47 in terms of the thank you page. So I'm quite happy to put the same page in. You can change it because you may say, hey, special offer, if you pay $77, not only will I give you your consultation, but I'm going to send you a little gift in the mail as well, or I'm going to send you a little extra video to have, or something like that. So then you can actually have a different thank you page where they download something different. Okay, just saying. Now, that thank you page is the same thank you page as the first one, right? But we are going to make a change. All right, so let's just save this as it is right now. We are going to come back to this page and then exit. Now, the reason I say we're going to make a change is that, remember, we have to think like it's, you know, a series of steps. And on the Tech-Led Growth website, I'm going to go to manage the site, and I need to actually change the thank you page if they actually get the consultation. Therefore, let's go to pages, funnels, ebook, and then the thank you page right here. Now with this, I'm going to change it. I'm going to clone this, or duplicate it rather. And there's the copy. So for this one, I'm going to go to edit the settings. This is thank you copy. Well, I'm going to put in here, thank you consult. The page of it here, this one, I'm going to actually change to some sort of other random number here that nobody's going to guess. And click on the tick. Okay. Now, let's cancel it again. Let's save it. Now, it says thank you and download your ebook here. I'm going to add something else to this. So with this, it's got download your ebook here. Somebody's going to buy that, but they've also booked a consultation. And this consultation is, so if I go to the pages, do you remember this free consultation? Okay, that's an actual live consultation right there. Okay, well, I actually have the ability to go and make something like that pop up, or sorry, or a link to a page like that. Therefore, what I can do is on here, I'm going to actually just come out of this at the moment. I'm just quickly going to go and get my link, and I will be a moment. I did show people how to do this on the first 5-day challenge, folks, by the way, of how to actually make that happen on there. Okay, let's go to plan B. Okay, so I'm going to go and make my You can see on here. Right, let's go back to pages. And with this, go to funnels, ebook, and consult. So this is the consult page. And on here, I'm going to put in a link. So let's just put in an element, some text, and a H2 down here. Okay, so here, book your strategy session here. And again, I'm going to have that centered and make it bold and link it to this particular link over here. Save. Okay. So now this one here, I'm going to actually just change the size of it a little bit more and say, right, this is not heading 1 I want. I want heading 2, and I want text, and I want smaller size like this. There you go. Something like that. Okay. Let's save that on there. Therefore, download your ebook here, book your strategy session here. Okay. Now, also at the same time, I'm going to highlight it, text, and underline. Same with this, so that people know it's a link. Text, underline. Okay, right. Now we're cooking. Save this. Okay. And I'm just going to go and save the current page, publish the current page. Yeah. And then go to the current page. Okay, so that's what it'll look like. And just to prove it, download your ebook here. Look. It says, right, there's your book, download, right? So that proves that that works. And then book your strategy session here. Click on it. And there's my schedule. Book a time with me right there. Okay? So that page works, and we're happy with that. And that's going to be my thank you page. And if I just do this again, and I just get the address there, and I need to go back and change the thank you page for price number 2. Sorry, price on there. Okay, right. You get the idea. Look, I think we're running out of a lot of time over here. I'm just going to go back and show you one more thing. So this online course here, if I go to edit product, and the pricing of this, we're going to change back to $297. Okay. And save. Okay. Now this is one time, $297. But what if I wanted installments? Add a new price point, or look at this. You can clone that price point. Click on it once and confirm. Online course number 1, clone. Well, no, it's number 2 there. And let's just call this installments. Let's go to that. One-time offer, that's fine. So in this case, instead of $297 one time, installments, and the price is going to be monthly, and that's going to be the same day every month. And in this case, it's going to be £99 a month. Now, how many installments do you think I'm going to put in? Well, that's 3, right? Because it's 297. Four. Save it. 4 installments. Now, there's a reason for that. Whenever you have a one-off fee and then installments, the total of the installments should always be between 20 and 65-70% higher than the one-off fee. Yeah? Are you okay with that? So that one there, if it's 4 months times $99, they are paying 33% more for the fact that they've got flexibility. It's like anything. You want to make it worth their while to pay everything up front, to invest totally up front. But if they can't do it, it's okay. It has to be that little bit extra. Otherwise, you will not give people the motivation to give to actually go and invest upfront with you. They'll just do it monthly. Okay. So in this case, look, we've done a lot today. We've had a couple of issues, and I'm just going to go and recap over here, and then I'm going to be ready to pass it on to Karen in a minute. Therefore, what did we look at today? Let's see. We covered this one here, multiple price points, and I showed you how to do one-off price points and installments. I'm glad we managed to get that on there. And then also, we looked at the checkouts again, configuring checkout pages, and also the HTML on there as well. Okay, so we did that as well. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow is, first of all, actually go and get the process right for testing our flow and the credit card through Stripe, etc. I will make sure that I get the the dummy card details from Stripe, put them in there, and then test it before I see you again tomorrow. And hopefully then you'll be able to see some of the flow that you can get with that as well. Okay. And also what I'm going to do is, if we get a chance, and I mentioned this earlier on today, if we get a chance, what I want to do is to go and give you the ability to see another funnel from start to finish. Now, we've done an awful lot on this funnel, and maybe I'm very ambitious in trying to get it done in 1 hour. It actually takes longer than that, as you can see. Or the other thing what I might do is just give you a step-by-step breakdown of the activities that we did. I think that might actually be more helpful on there. Now, so Larry is saying, yes, I don't know what you're saying is to Larry, but whatever it is, I'm glad. Tomorrow, we're going to go through some of these steps. I just want to round off, and so that we don't have too many open-ended points that we've made this week. Give us feedback, let us know, go to the GrooveAsia Facebook group, put some questions in there. I'm in there, Karen's in there. Make sure you mention us in your post, and we'll pick it up later on today or tomorrow. Okay? Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today, and let me go and sort out my tech, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Karen, over to you. And you're muted.
Of course. So tech issues just don't go with Nick. Go with you, Nick. They come with me too. So that's how it is. And thank you so much for all the training that you have given us today. We really appreciate all that you do here in the GrooveAsia community. And if you learned anything or provided feel that Nick has provided you any value, and if you learned something new, please put one in the comment box. We would like to make sure to see that you're gaining something from here, at least some ideas. If you haven't learned anything else today, you know that there's always more than one way to get something done. Always more than one way to get something done. And with this platform, with all the different things, all the different apps that are available to you in the GrooveAsia platform, ultimate. There's many ways, variations on how to get things done. All right, so we do appreciate you, Nancy, Howard, Larry, that were here with us today. And you know, if you have any questions, this is the time. This is the time during the 5 day challenge. And since you are here on live to get your questions answered. But I do want to show you some other things that we have going up here in the Groove Asia community. We have something super exciting happening. Okay, so you can go to grooveasia.cm/events. That's grooveasia.cm/events. So I could put that here on the comment chart so you can check that out. And when you go to grooveasia.4/events, you can see a list of all the things that we have available to you, our calendar, and some continuing training that we have. Make your first dollar, level up your AI skills. That's very important right now. If you're not using AI, start using it. You do not want to be left behind. And other parts of our platform. Now, beginning, I know this is the middle of this month. And next month we have our Launchpad experience, also known as our new members orientation. Do want to see you there. You get to have a good view of the platform and what we do here at GrooveAsia, some of the leaders here at GrooveAsia, and how you can be more involved with GrooveAsia and also be a part of our iSummit community also. And these are just some other trainings that are available for you, the AI SEO and our mastermind experience webinar that's going to be coming up. If you're interested at all in meeting other people in the GrooveAsia community, some of our leaders in the GrooveAsia community, getting some more exclusive training, some one-on-one, some face-to-face. If you are bottlenecked in your business and need some clarity, some way to get untwisted, come to the Breakthrough Retreat. It's going to be in Tokyo, in Japan. It's going to be in November, so you have plenty of time to come, but not plenty of time to sign up. Sign up. I'll take that back. You do have plenty of time to sign up, but don't wait. Don't wait. I'm coming here from Georgia, from Atlanta, Georgia, over there to Tokyo, and let me tell you, the airline tickets are going up. So if you want to come, make that commitment right now. And these are some other free things that we have. And you also have a opportunity to do a 30-minute private consultation. It is free with some of our coaches here at GrooveAsia. Nick, myself, Peter, also are coaches here in the GrooveAsia community. 30 minutes free. So even if something that Nick is talking about here that you just like, okay, I'm a little confused with that, do a private consultation. It's not really for technical. It's a volunteer that we do. So we don't have access to your accounts to give you any kind of technical support. That you will have to go to customer support. And we also have our GrooveAsia Leaders Unite, which Nick, Peter, and I do weekly. And you can find that all on our YouTube channel. And later on today, our GrooveAsia Power Hour. So say you're trying to get through your setting up your Groove Cell funnels, doing your funnels. The Power Hour is a way of people in the community can come together and work independently, and you can work on your funnels, work on whatever you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be GrooveAsia things, but this is a digital platform, so something you might be creating online. This is a way you can come with other like-minded people who are also, growing and scaling their business too. So you won't feel like you're doing it by yourself, because you're never by yourself here in the GrooveAsia community. We all do this, and we're all doing this together. And if you haven't signed up for the GrooveAsia 5-day challenge, actually register where we have your name and email address. This is a way where you can do that. So if there's any changes, any notifications that we have, then you'll be the first to know, get those notifications. If we have to pivot real quick and do something else with these 5-day challenges, you will be the first to know if we have your name and email address. Okay, so let's go back up here to the top to our calendar so you can see exactly what we have coming up. Now, this is Kuala Lumpur because the office is in Malaysia. So if you're here on the east coast of USA, just subtract 12 hours from these times and you will be right on time. All right, so we're right here on the 5-day challenge, which we are wrapping up right now. And then we have the Groove Cart, which is going to be later on. Peter's going to be doing the Groove Cart, which is going to be later on today. No, actually, he did that yesterday. Yeah, that's right. He did that yesterday. We are right here. This is me. We are right here on day 4 of the 5-day challenge. So this is day 4 of the 5-day challenge. So later on we have is the GrooveAsia Power Hour, which is going to be, it says 8 a.m. and this is GMT plus 8, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia. So here in the East Coast of the United States, it's going to be at 8 p.m. Thursday, which is this evening. And we have the GrooveAsia Leaders Unite, which I'll be doing later on at 11 p.m. Now, tomorrow morning, now this is East Coast USA. What you're seeing here on the screen is from Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore time. But what I'm telling you audibly is EST. We have the iSummit Insiders Club launch. This is going to be awesome. And I want to show you how it is. So just click on it, register for it. When you register for it, you're going to get to this screen right here. On this iSummit launch, we are celebrating you. Now, if you came to Simon Leon's 20th anniversary, you got a sneak peek of what it's all about. But we're going to be celebrating you here. This is the official launch. We've got prizes, bonuses, and massive, massive, massive value because Simon Leon is going to be leading this along with Ching Yu. I'm sure other leaders are going to be there also. And we always over deliver. So if you want to see what this is all about, and only those that are going to be live are the only ones who will be able to take advantage of any opportunities. Let me tell you, any opportunities, wink, wink, that's going to be presented. This is the place to be. And any bonuses. And Simon's going to be leading the charge with this. Okay, well, great. So I'm looking forward to seeing you here. I am looking forward to seeing you here tomorrow for our 5th and final day of the 5-day challenge, where we're going to be wrapping it up for this month's 5-day challenge for GrooveAsia on GrooveSell. And next month is going to be something totally different, and where we're going to deep dive into another application here with GrooveAsia here on the platform. And we're going to deep dive again, take 5 more days to get into the nitty gritty of that platform. But this is very important with the GrooveSell because we are digital entrepreneurs. GrooveSell will help you secure those funds, as Nick has been showing you, through the whole process of building your business or selling your products here online digitally. So we want you to get this down. And if you have any questions about that, come into the GrooveAsia Power Hour. And we do have Nick is there sometimes, Peter's there sometimes, our e-commerce experts are there, and they can help you answer some of those questions. But if you want more immediate questions, put them in the comment box in the YouTube channel, and we can answer those to you right away. And don't think it's a dumb question, because your question, most likely someone else has that same exact questions, and we're here to help each other. So put your questions in the YouTube comment box so everyone can glean from that answer and get some understanding. All right, well, see you tomorrow. Until that time, have a great day.
GrooveAsia, the world's #1 digital marketing software platform and fastest growing entrepreneurship community, is now free for life. Your complete digital products and services online sales system, all the tools you want to run your internet business, everything you need to sell products and services online. No credit card, zero fees, it's just free. Discover the new better way to start an online business, build websites, and sell digital products. Create a full website with unlimited products and funnels, with free hosting, subdomain, and custom domain capability, and with more integrations so you can automate your business. It's truly the last online sales system you will ever need. Save thousands a month with free lifetime access to the top most powerful apps in the industry, including the #1 leading page and funnel building platform in the world, with thousands of brand new members making a switch over every single day. Plus, get free access to our private community, free live training, and free affiliate marketing business opportunity. Discover how to get started for free, secure your free lifetime membership today, and access your free software, training, and bonuses right now. Free for a limited time, only at GrooveAsia.cn.